Welcome to the Upside Down, or should I say my Upside Down. I don't even know how to start this video. I've had a journey to get here and it is currently midnight. And it is Wednesday. I work tomorrow. So pray for me and keep me in your prayers, but work is work and we gotta work today. So I was going to film like swatches and all of that, and I am. And in this video there will probably be swatches because this will probably be resolved by the time this video goes up because I am extremely behind and I'm so sorry about that, but I have a lot on my plate. I'm still dealing with a lot. But today we are talking about the Colourpop Stranger Things collection, and originally when I saw this being launched I was like, wow, Colourpop really outdid themselves. I really enjoyed everything. Everything looks fantastic. The collection really looked well curated, which is something we don't always see from Colourpop, but I feel like they really hit the nail on the mark with this. I did purchase the entire collection myself. This was not sent to me. I wish. So I did purchase the entire collection for $99 and I had a little coupon, so I saved like $3.50, which is not much, but it's something, and I figured I should mention it. Let's start with the Colourpop X Stranger Things waffle lip mask. This was the first thing I tried and I love that it was the first thing I tried because it is fantastic. This is probably one of the stronger scents from a Colourpop lip mask that I've smelled. But this is the waffle lip mask. It's in a little waffle, which is actually quite big. Like, I don't know if like you'll tell, but I'm showing you for reference. It is pretty big. Like, yeah, the Pokeball takes space in a different way, but it's big. Like, this is gonna take up a good chunk of space. And mine's did melt a little, so like it's it looks a little funny in there, but this smells fantastic. Like, the scent of this is edible. I want to eat it. It smells amazing. Colourpop really outdid themselves with this one. I think this one's probably my favorite. The maple Eggo fluffy waffle, yes, I love it. This is amazing. One of the products I highly recommend from today, and it does retail for $12. Love that. Let's move on to the next item I tried, which was the Stranger Things palette. The Chapter 1 eyeshadow palette, which to me tells me that there could be the possibility of more palettes, more collections. I don't know. Unfortunately, my palette did have an accident and I am missing the void in my palette now because of it. My estimation was the shade was already loose in the pan when I held it up, fell out, shattered everywhere, created a mess everywhere. I had a mental breakdown because I didn't want to film today and I had to film today, so like I didn't want to deal with any of the extra shit that happens when you film, because filming can be dynamic, YouTube can be dynamic, everything is dynamic when it wants to be. But I did use the shade today on my eyes. It's just I had to fish it out of my trash can. So that was fun. This palette retails for $26, and I wanted to go through the names because it's so cute. We have Waffle Thief, 1983, 11, Chief of Police, Gone Missing, Hawkins, Castle Buyers, D&D, Hungry for Blood, Alien Vines, The Gate, Demogorgon, The Upside Down, Alt Dimension, Hive Mind, and The Void. And I want to say the packaging of this, amazing. I fangirled so hard when I saw this. I kind of like grew up watching Stranger Things. Like, I feel like I was in like middle school when I watched the first season. And I remember like in like Stranger Things, like, what is this? Like, oh, you know, like fucking teenager things. But I watched it and I fell in love with it, and then through the years we just keep watching it as we grow older, so like that's kind of fun. My shade's broken, but I still played with it. I still enjoyed it. I used the shade The Gate as like my all over color, and then I thought maybe I can deepen the look up with it, and I did, but not enough. So then my boyfriend fished the trash for The Void, and I used a little bit of that mixed in. Like, I mixed it on the back of my hand and I tried my best. And then for the shimmers, I used Hive Mind, which is this beautiful navy shimmer. These are shimmers, like true shimmers. I feel like the palette has a lot more true shimmers than other Colourpop palettes do, which I think is fun. But also they did include 2 glitters, so if you like that, they also included that for you. But the shimmers are really nice because they have some like shiftiness to them, which I feel like is really cool. And I also used Alt Dimension, and then in the inner corner I went for Hungry for Blood, which is like this light silvery blue, really pretty. And then my lower lash line I went into Demogorgon and the shade 11, and that is what's on my eyes. I really enjoyed this palette. Like, shade broken aside, you know, theme aside, I feel like take away the Stranger Things, you know, theme, I feel like this is still a very nice fall grungy palette. I love how it's upside down, you know, like they have the upside down colors and the regular colors. And then the palette, I love how this is upside down. Like, this is incredible. I love the theming. They ate. I love Colourpop's collections, like their collaborations. They usually always do a pretty good job, but I feel like this one was right on the money. Like, the colors in here, Stranger Things. I put it on my eyes. Like, I looked at the color store and I was like, I don't know if this is really like Stranger Things, but then I put it on my eyes and I was just like, Stranger Things. Moving on to the next item I tried in this collection was the Colourpop Stranger Things Buyers pH Changing Instant Crush Cream. Oh, Instant Crush Cream Blush. That's a tongue twister. Why do they like these names? So this is the probably most interesting thing in the collection, even though we've seen this before. The black blush trend that like it transforms. So like basically the color transforms to like a pink, which is pretty cool. I love this Colourpop formula of blush. I feel like it's very easy and it's not scary. So if you're scared of like super pigmented things, this is a really nice fun take on their cream blush. I really like this, and for $14 I think it's a really nice blush. Can work for every day, and if you're a huge Stranger Things fan, this packaging, the buyer's name on the back, I love it. This is adorable. Also, again, the inside is upside down. Like, hello. Another item that I think is super duper fun was the Hawkins Milk Liquid Light Glow Drops. These are liquid highlighters, but this came in a little milk cartridge. How am I supposed to get rid of this? This is so freaking cute. I cannot get rid of this. The packaging of this is amazing, and I feel some type of way getting rid of it. And I hate when I get like that because like it's packaging and I shouldn't feel any type of way about it. But at the same time, it's a tiny milk carton. Like, why do they do this to me? Colourpop. This retails for $12, so not too bad. If you're a fan of liquid highlighters, maybe this would work for you. I don't know. I feel like I need to try it on a day where I'm not like powdered up and like all of that. I went over it with a different highlighter because it wasn't showing up, and I figured that this in the bottle kind of gives the Kimchi like Pearls Gone Wild compact, which if you haven't tried, it is like amazing duochrome highlighter. That's what this kind of gave on the skin, but in a more natural way. It's not that I didn't like it, it's just I don't feel like it's a product geared for me, but I'm glad I tried it. Like, I'm gonna try it again like on a lighter day where I'm not powdered up. But this was so cute. I loved the packaging. I know I'm not gonna shut up about it. As a longtime Stranger Things fan, this is adorable. Love it so much. Can't get rid of it. Okay. We'll never get rid of it. Period. After I tried the highlighter, I did try the gloss set. I don't think you can get these individually, which I wish you could, because like I don't feel like these colors are very different from each other. So like getting the set is kind of weird, but also the set you get because it's like the Christmas lights, the scenes with the Christmas lights. This is adorable. This retails for $28, and I gotta say, whew, for that price, y'all, this is gonna be hard for me to tell you to buy. Okay, everything else can stretch it. Now granted, you are getting 3 glosses in here, but I don't think the colors are very different. So like you're basically paying $28 for a gloss that looks the same. I do like that they are very hydrating. They do have the chrome flakes, like they do show up on the lips a little, but they don't look crazy, which I enjoy. And they are formulated with hyaluronic acid, so they are very hydrating. They keep my lips very hydrating. They're not very sticky. I like this gloss formula of Colourpop. I feel like there's some that I just don't vibe with. This is actually very nice. And I'm a Colourpop lip product hater. So the last product, and I'm scared about this one, y'all, because I got the creasiest eyelids ever. The creasiest eyelids ever. And when I originally tried these, I did not like them. This is the Colourpop Stranger Things, the Monster Chrome Liquid Eyeshadow Duo. This retails for $20, so 10 bucks a piece. That's expensive. I'm not even gonna lie. Colourpop, that's expensive. I know this is a Stranger Things collab and you have to pay for licensing, but like your prices are getting up there, bro. I don't know if I can keep up with y'all. So these are so small and cute. Like, hello. They also have a little Demogorgon on the packaging, which I think is adorable. And like, I don't know if it's gonna show up exactly, but these are very cute and I really enjoy the packaging. And I gotta say, I didn't swipe the doe foot on my eyes because I know that's not gonna work for me. What I did do was I swatched it on the back of my hand, took my finger and I patted it in. So far, so good. I haven't been wearing it that long, but me and liquid eyeshadows, we don't vibe, bro. We don't vibe. That's why I decided to use these more as like a topper, because I know me and I know that I need something under because it's gonna flake off, it's gonna crease, and once it does, it's not gonna look good. So I went in with this very sparingly and I don't mind it. I think it added like a nice little glisten, like a nice sparkle to it without making it too sparkly where it's like unwearable. I know a lot of people don't like that, I know, but I do. I love sparkles, so this for me is very toned down. So if you're not a fan of toned down, maybe don't get this collection. The glitters might help, but I don't love glitters, and I know a lot of other people don't like glitters, and like this was very much muted. Like there aren't many sparkles in this collection, and that's what I was hoping these are, but it is very much micro sparkles, so like you don't really see it from afar. You have to like get up close, and like I'm not a fan of that. I want to sparkle for the gods, like sparkle, bitch. Seeing the prices now and I'm like, $20, that's a lot. I don't know, like I paid $100 for the entire collection, so I'm kind of used to this. As a regular consumer, that's kind of expensive, just saying. Buy at your own risk. I bought it for reviewing purposes and because I'm a Stranger Things fan. Buy at your own purpose. Like if you're not gonna use these, don't buy these, you know. Like I don't know, I like these a lot better than the other ones. The Avatar ones, those were not good on me. They were flaky, they were patchy, they didn't work. These are nice, especially as toppers. I really like them. I like that they have like holographic shimmers in there. Very pretty, very multi-dimensional. I really like that. Hi, editing me here. I wanted to come on here and say that I obviously had a broken palette. I did reach out to Ulta to see if I can get just the palette. They sent me an entire other collection. I know, so incredibly wasteful. However, I am going to be giving away the rest of the collection minus the palette. I don't want to give away a broken palette, so I will leave the instructions on the screen. Please follow them very carefully, and good luck to everyone. So do I think this collection was worth it? For the price I paid, I think it was like 98 something. Expensive, but I still think it was a very nice price for this collection. If you're a Stranger Things lover, collector, you're gonna love this. Like, you're just gonna love it. I love Stranger Things, so I knew I was gonna like it. I'm very sad my palette's broken. I'm hoping I can get that fixed because I really want like to swatch it, and I wanted to make a reel swatching it, and now I feel like I can't do that because I'm missing one whole color. But it's okay. I'm hoping that it will work itself out. What did you think of this collection? I want to hear thoughts because I didn't hear much going around about it. I'd be excited to hear what you have to say. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found this helpful in any type of way. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I need to figure this out. Hold up. I did get every single item and I'm very exciting, and when I received it everything was perfectly intact, so just want to mention that, which is weird, but well, anyways, tangent. They have some dynamics. The next thing I tried was the Hawkins, I can't speak. The next thing I tried, so these are liquid light glue, these the Monster Chrome, because everything tends to be washed out by the lights.